Am I still breaking up?
No.
You're good.
I see you, Alicia.
Okay.
So happy Thursday, everyone.
Happy Thursday.
Today is
Yep.
May 21st,
Cool.
and we are expanding our skills a little bit with our lesson today.
Wow.
And we are beginning to explore the keyboard.
Mhm.
And it's a little bit different than our normal alphabet because some of the letters are kind of mixed in
Yeah.
different placement than our normal alphabet, right?
Right.
So as we begin learning, and this is not just a overnight
Right.
skill that you're going to learn. I mean, it's going to require practice. It's going to require using a lot of memorization. You're going to have to memorize where these letters are at.
Wow.
And again, you're at your own pace. If you
Right.
feel like you need to review a specific row again, go right ahead. So that's why I want you guys to, once you're done with the actual lesson,
Right.
go on the link that I sent in the email,
What do you mean?
Okay.
and you'll go and it'll another program will pop up, and it literally will take you step by step on
Right.
each letter. So we're gonna do the first few levels because it goes by levels on the program.
On the keyboard.
Yeah, on the keyboard, but we're gonna start first with the worksheet. So
Right.
let's pull up the one that has all the letters in it, and I'm gonna share it on my screen if you don't have it.
I do not have it. You know that.
I got you. Can you guys see this?
It's coming up. There we go. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's a keyboard.
I know it's a little scary because there's just so many letters and so many buttons.
It's a keyboard.
It went away naturally.
Yeah, my screen said it stopped sharing.
Okay.
Right?
All right. Can everyone
Wow.
see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So let me grab something. Hold on. Oh, I have my mini keyboard right here.
That's cool.
There you go.
Okay.
You know that.
So first and foremost,
Right.
before learning the keyboards and the letters on the alphabet, why don't we review the alphabet itself with its normal order that it does?
Okay.
Right? So let's take turns, because if everyone does it together, it's going to be just a whole mess sound.
Right.
So let's start with you. Thomas,
Yes.
what is the first letter in the alphabet?
A.
Robert, the next one.
E.
CJ, the next one.
Sorry. Sorry.
What goes after B?
G.
Nope.
C.
A, B.
No, H. H.
No,
C.
let's open your eyes. Look at Robert.
Okay.
A, B.
C.
Beautiful. There you go. Jason.
D.
D. Martha.
E.
Very good. Carrie.
F.
Very good. Ashley.
E.
G. Hector, ¿qué va después de la G? ¿Qué va después de la letra G? H. He said H. Very good, Hector. Roger.
I.
Jose.
J.
Very good. Let's go from the beginning again. Thomas. So he said J. What goes after that?
K.
Robert.
L.
Very good. CJ.
F.
Close. M.
N. Sorry, N.
Yeah. F.
Oh, F. Sorry, this was hit.
M. All right. We're at M.
M.
Jason, what goes after M?
M.
N. Very good.
Yeah.
Martha, what goes after N?
O.
Very good. Hector, what goes after O? ¿Qué va después de la O?
B.
Very good. Good job. Qué bueno.
Yeah.
What goes after P, Carrie?
Q.
Very good. Ashley?
R.
Beautiful. Roger?
X.
S? Very good. Jose?
T.
Very good. Thomas?
Q.
Beautiful. Robert?
S.
What did you say?
S.
He said S.
U. We said S already, so he said U. Let's see.
Y.
There you go.
Goodbye.
CJ?
Yes.
What goes? So he said S T U Y. What's the last one?
It's not my turn to talk.
B.
What's the last letter?
D.
Jason, you want to give it a go?
Z.
Very good. Good job, guys.
D.
All right.
D.
So we got the main, that's the main gist of
Right.
the keyboard. It's literally
Max.
Right.
It's literally the same letters that you just reviewed in the alphabet, but just in different order.
Right.
All right.
Right.
We see the picture that we have on the back screen, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the bottom, sorry, in the top, it has F1, F2, F3, F4, 5, 6, 7, all the way to F12.
Yeah.
Right now, you don't need to know what each of them do.
Right.
Just know that there are special keys on the keyboard that help you get certain things done on the computer.
Right.
All right. So now let's move down to the second row. And who could tell me what row goes in there? Martha?
2. 2.
2, but what's that row? What are they all of?
1, 2, 3, 4.
What are those
5,
called?
numbers?
Very good. Good job. So that second row that we have there, it's the numbers row.
Right.
And it starts all the way from 1 and it goes all the way down to 0.
0.
0.
Right. And then it has 2 different dashes, right?
Right.
One big, one small. And
Right.
those sometimes change on certain keyboards. So if you see on this keyboard,
Right.
this is a mini keyboard, right?
Right. Right.
They're together.
Mhm.
And you see how the one on the screen is side to side, but
Right.
this one is together, big, little, big, little.
Right.
Yeah.
So it depends the keyboard that you are working with.
Right.
Then you have the minus, and then you have the backspace,
Yeah, the backspace.
right? And what does the backspace do? So this is the good thing about a computer. You can always backspace.
Correct.
This one right here.
Delete.
That one right down there.
All right, CJ, hold on. Give someone socket.
Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
It deletes whatever you messed up.
Right. So if you put or click a letter incorrectly, all you have to do is press backspace and it'll clear out that letter that you put. If you press it down, it's going to clear out the whole thing.
Mhm.
All right. So let's move over to the third row. Right. And we see that row. That's where we're starting with our letters.
Right.
So, but you see that tab button. So
Yeah.
that tab
Mhm.
means to move over
Right.
a few spaces. So it usually moves over like 6 spaces from where your cursor is at.
Right.
All right, so let's start with the first letter. So everyone sees it on their paper.
Yeah.
Yes,
All
I
right. Thomas, what's the first letter?
am. A.
Nope, look on your paper. Third row.
Q. Z.
No, up top. You said it, Q.
Q.
Very good. So we're going to start with the first letter all the way on the left corner. Everyone see that?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
All right, so we're going to start the same way that we did it earlier. So
Right.
Thomas said already Q. Robert, what's the next one over?
W.
Very good.
What's that?
CJ, what's the next one over? Robert, can you show him which one, please?
I said A. That's a L.
No, show him on the paper, not sign language.
He's trying to look over here because
Robert,
yes.
ma'am.
don't show him with sign language. Show him on the
Oh.
paper, please.
Okay,
E.
There you go. Thank you.
you want to go?
All right, Jason, what goes after E?
R.
Very good. Good job. Jose, what goes after
Mhm.
R?
The next letter is T.
Beautiful. Hector, ¿qué letra va después de la T? Aquí.
F.
No, right here. ¿Cuál letra es esa?
Así donde no te está enseñando.
Y.
Very good. He said Y. Y. That's in Spanish.
Y-
All right, Carrie, what goes after the Y?
U.
Beautiful. Martha, what goes after the U?
I.
Very good. Ashley?
Oh.
Very good. See who I'm missing over here. All right, let's start up in the front. Thomas, what goes after O?
P. Did you hear me, Ashley?
No, what did you say?
P.
P, very good.
Like
And
in
then
English.
we have more symbols where
Right.
we use,
Mhm.
that's the more slashes.
Right.
So again, we just want to focus on the letters though, so I'm not going to go too much on the symbols.
Sorry.
All right, Roger?
A.
Beautiful, good job. Thomas?
S. Did you hear me, Ashley?
Yes, you said S, right?
Right.
Very good. Robert?
D.
Beautiful. CJ,
Yes.
what goes after D?
B.
Nope, show him, Robert.
G. G.
Before that.
F.
Beautiful.
G.
Good job.
Woohoo.
Martha?
H.
Beautiful. Carrie?
I.
Nope. Look at it.
No, J. It's
Yep, we
J.
have to look at it real close. Okay. Ashley?
A.
Beautiful. Roger?
I.
Nope, a little bit
Uh,
down.
Oh, Z.
Nope.
No,
So
no.
we just did K, so now it's L.
L. Oh, okay. L. Oh.
Yeah. It's okay.
right.
Now we start in the bottom. Jose?
The first one is Z.
Beautiful. Thomas, what goes after Z?
X.
Beautiful. Robert?
Like in X-ray.
C.
All right. CJ?
B.
Beautiful.
Oh, hi.
Yes.
CJ.
And that's good. Following along. You're following along with each letter. Very good. All right, Jason. Before N. Very good. Carrie?
N.
Beautiful. Martha?
B.
No? Where am I pointing?
B.
Little bit over.
N.
After that.
M.
Beautiful. All right. So now we're gonna do our blank one. So if you have, who has the blank one? Raise your hand. Okay. Héctor, ¿ustedes tienen el papel printeado o solamente lo tienen en la computadora?
No, está printeado. Tenemos los dos printeados.
Se lo printearon. Okay. Okay. Perfecto. Gracias.
Okay.
All right. Group home. I know you have it printed. Jose, you have it printed.
I do.
Roger?
I do not.
Okay. Martha, I know you don't. And Carrie, I know you don't.
No.
All right. So for those who have it printed, right?
Yeah.
I want to see you starting to fill out the first row.
Right.
So let's fill out the first row. And we're going to work together. So we're going to do the whole thing again. So everyone has their paper?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So now this will be a little bit easier. So let's do the first row. Ashley, what is it? The first letter?
F1.
No, on just letters.
Letters. 1.
That's a number.
F.
Nope. Look at where I'm pointing.
Q,
Good job. Yeah, Martha. It's Q. So Q
Oh.
should be in that first square.
Okay.
on the
So
left,
everyone go ahead, if you have your paper, go ahead and put Q. And even if you don't have the paper printed, how about that? Even if you don't have a paper printed, go find a blank paper,
Right.
please.
Yeah, please.
So the Q goes below the 1, right?
Yes. But don't worry about numbers right now.
Right. We're the word about letters.
We're only going to worry about letters right now. So even if you don't have, what?
Mhm.
Yeah, even if you don't have. So I'm going to make it like I don't have the paper as well, so I can work with you guys.
very good.
All right, so we're going to make this up together. Look, and I even drew a little square around mine.
That's cool.
Very good.
Because all keyboards are in squares. So let's just get into that habit. All right, so what goes after that, guys? Robert, what goes after Q?
W.
Beautiful. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put in the W.
Right. So this one here
Thomas, what's the next one?
E.
Beautiful. Carrie, you making your paper?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to see everyone's paper after this.
is
Okay. And what's the next one, Roger?
R.
Beautiful. Okay. And during the weekend, you guys, I mean, I hope you're creating a little folder for yourself with all of the different lessons that we're working on and, you know, on the weekends. And you just want to continue practicing because practice makes perfect. I keep repeating that because the more your brain does it, the more that it becomes an automatic plan. It becomes an automatic movement. So the more you practice,
It makes perfect.
Perfect.
the more easier it becomes. All right, what goes after R, Martha?
T,
Beautiful. Are you writing yours
Bingo.
down too, Martha?
I don't have nothing to write it on.
Go ask mom for paper.
Find a blank piece of paper and write it on it. please.
Yeah, that's what I have going.
Right.
Oh,
I'm
me?
pretending I'm
Yeah,
at home and I
please.
don't have a printer too.
Can you say my name?
I don't know your name, sweetie.
Martha.
Martha.
Martha, please get a blank piece of paper, please, and a pencil.
All right.
Thank you.
Martha, if you can,
Don't be sorry. I'm just trying to help.
what is going on?
Hello, you're helping?
Yes.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
she is. She's back.
I got paper and I got a pen.
Okay.
Good job, Martha.
I didn't want to forget, so.
Just call me your guardian angel and let's leave it at that.
All right.
Me?
So Martha, you need to catch up on your letters. You guys want to tell her the letters we're at so far?
W-E-R-T.
Jose? What's the first one?
Q?
Good job. What's the second one? Sorry, I was having internet problems.
That's okay. That's all right.
All right, what goes after that? Q?
W?
E? R?
W-E-R-T.
T.
And T.
You bet. It's easy.
All right, so after T, what goes after T?
And Ashley, can you share your screen again?
Yes, I can. Sorry.
Please, thank you. No, no worries.
Ashley.
Yes.
I know what comes after T-Y.
Good job. Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone can see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
I don't want to of the Y.
What goes after Y?
You.
You.
Very good. So Y,
Z.
U.
U.
No, that's the normal alphabet.
But. Right.
All right, what goes after U? Jason,
U.
what goes after U?
Oh.
Oh.
Before that.
Oh, wait, that's mine.
Yeah, you, oh, before
No. Robert, you want to help him?
I.
Yeah, you're missing that I.
The real is my ears over here.
All right, I, and then what goes after the I, Jason?
Oh,
Well,
after the I.
with L.
And then Carrie, what's the last letter?
Oh, I couldn't see.
We're at, which
Top
one
row.
are we at?
All eight after that.
Top row, first row, last letter.
T?
Beautiful, good job. Right, so your keyboard should be looking like this at home.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, ma'am. It is.
Okay,
Mhm.
Yeah.
well, it actually should look like this at home.
Oh, like that. That.
All right, second row. Ashley, first letter.
We're on A, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Roger,
so
second letter.
S.
All right, Robert,
S.
after that, we already did S.
Okay, D.
Thomas, what's the next one?
F.
Jason,
I don't have a clue. My paper is all.
Robert, show him which letter we're on.
Oh, she's going to restart here. Yeah.
After that,
Why?
It's not what hand.
G.
good job. Jose, after that,
The next letter is F. in Frank.
nope, we've already did F, we already did G, and what goes after?
We did? Oh my
Mhm.
God. H, easily.
H.
Good.
Very good. Terry, after H?
I,
Nope, you're doing the alphabet. Look at the letters.
J, J,
J, right. It's a little different. I know. All right, after J, Roger.
Hey,
All right, somebody has some music.
What is that?
Hold on.
Okay. So K, Roger said, right? Robert, what goes after K?
C.
Nope, look at it.
It's
Oh. K.
Sorry, that's a phone call.
okay.
No problem. I like
What did you say, Robert?
K.
Easy
After
K.
K. We did K. What goes after K?
C.
La 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 la.
Nope. Jose, what goes after K?
The letter L.
Very good. All right, so now we've already done our second row, literally. You see?
Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Can I see everybody's paper?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Just us. There we
Can
go.
you see mine?
Put it up. Pull it up more.
I can't see it.
Very good. Roger, let me see yours.
oh,
Higher. I can't see it, Roger.
And this one right here.
Bring the paper up to the camera.
Yeah, on the camera.
Yep, right there. Oh, I love it. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ashley.
All
Yeah, sure.
right. Okay. So let's move on to the third row.
Okay.
Robert, you want to do the first one?
Sure. C.
Z, like zebra, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thomas, what's the one after that?
X, like an X-ray.
Good job.
Good. Hector, ¿cuál es la letra después de eso? Después de X.
C.
C. Very good.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
What does C? What's a good word for C?
Hey.
Cat.
Kate is with a K, but cat
Uh-huh.
Or car.
or car.
Car.
Good.
Thank you, Robert.
All right. Roger, what's the one after that?
V.
V for what?
Van.
Van. Very good.
I'm doing fine.
Ashley, what goes after V?
B.
B for what?
Bear.
Good job.
Good
Or
job.
bus.
Good job. Really good.
Carrie, what goes after B?
N,
N for what?
nuts,
Very good. And Jason, what's the last one?
And for move.
For what?
Move.
Move.
For move. Very good. All right, so once we've gotten
Cool.
our keyboard, the only letters that the only buttons that I want you to really focus on are the first one that I explained, which was backspace, right? And what is that for?
Delete.
Going
It
back,
moves the
deleting,
cursor
right?
back. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Backspace. And then the other one that I want you to memorize is the space bar, which is the bottom one all the way on the bottom. You see that big bar?
Yes.
So
Yep,
that's what helps you put the words separated from each other. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Who can raise your hand and tell me how, who can raise your hand and saying you know how to type on a computer? Okay. Roger, no?
No.
No? That's okay. It's okay to say no. You know, honestly, I really like the answer, I don't know.
No.
Because that gives the opportunity for you to learn.
Yeah, I can learn
So
better.
I love that answer. I don't know.
I don't either.
So let's learn. Let's find out how to do it, right? Okay. So these are the buttons that I want you to memorize over the weekend. And we will be practicing throughout the weeks. And we will constantly review this so you guys can get it.
Right.
But in order for you to continue getting it, I need you guys to do and click that link so you can practice on your own.
Right.
All right, so tell your caregivers, please click on the link and get you started. But I want you guys to see what the link looks like. So we're going to practice it together, okay?
Together? Okay.
All right, so can everyone see my screen?
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we're going to click on the first one, right? And we're going to practice different letters as you see here. So introduction, then we're going to work on specific keys, space bar, then you're going to review, and this goes on and on and on. You see?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So I'm so excited to hear your feedback and to hear all of your different success stories. So we're going to do the first two, okay? So for challenge 1 and then challenge 2, okay?
And
Everyone paying attention?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I
So it's going
am.
to give you like a little video.
Video.
So, I hear you want to type like a pro. Let's start by setting up your finger positioning. Look at the F and J keys on your keyboard. Do you see the bumps on each key?
All right, so I'm going to pause right there. So they're talking about the two keys that we have, the two buttons, the letters F and the letters J.
J.
So look on your keyboard that you created.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're going to make a mark underneath those two letters, F and J, because that is our home base, okay?
Right. Okay.
So you're going to do two marks like you see on the screen, the F and then the J.
And J.
So your paper should look like that. You see my F
I see your
and you
J.
see my J.
J.
So vas a marcar dos líneas debajo de la F y la J, Héctor.
I call Spanish.
Okay. All right, I'm going to continue the video, okay, guys?
All right.
Lo que le estaba diciendo es que tiene que marcar dos líneas debajo de las letras F y J, porque esos son sus principales y esa es su casa, como uno dice en el keyboard. So que marque dos letracitas, porque en un keyboard físicamente se siente las dos letras, las dos marcas. So,
Okay.
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 Close your eyes and feel for the bumps using your 2 index fingers.
All right, so if you have a keyboard in front of you, close your eyes and feel those bumps on the keyboard. Look at F and look at J. Everyone see that for those who are on the computer?
Take your time, but don't look. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Your index fingers should always find their way back to F and J by feeling for those bumps. Now curve your fingers and bring your other fingers down on the next 3 keys on either side. Yes.
So now, that's why I told you to do your keyboard. That's why I told you to draw your keyboard as if it was a physical keyboard. So you can practice how to put your fingers. Let me move it down so you can see
E, F.
Everyone see my screen? Okay. See, you put your keyboard, your hands, I mean,
Okay.
directly on that paper. I mean, those letters.
Todos los dedos tienen que estar encima de una letra.
A, S, D, F.
Aquí va la C.
Can you guys still see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
This is called the home row position. For example, to type the letter U, your right index finger will travel up one key and then quickly return to the bump on the J key. Okay, before we start, there is only one rule you must always follow. Never, ever look at the keyboard while typing.
Oh,
If you
wow.
So obviously, that is our goal. Okay? That number one rule that she said, that is our goal,
Yes.
is to be able to type without looking at the keyboard, right? That's our goal. We don't want to physically be typing with one finger. Our goal is to have that flow within our fingers. Okay?
Yep.
All right, let's continue the video. You like
follow
it?
this rule, your index fingers will quickly
Dale, pon,
S, T, A, R, T, E, D.
All right. So that was the first video.
Yep.
So, I hear you want to type like a pro. Let's start by filling up.
Okay. Oh my God, it went completely.
Blank.
So you go back on the computer, and then we wait for my new screen. Technology boy.
I know.
Amen.
I mean, I can't say that because I'm very grateful that we are able to do a Zoom and still meet, you know.
Yeah.
But sometimes technology just never wants to work in the favor.
Nope.
Yeah, I think the app is acting up today because it's booted me out twice already.
Yeah, now it's saying the site cannot be reached.
Ooh.
Maybe it's the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of
That's what I'm
crazy.
thinking.
It's kind of crazy, don't you think?
I think so, Martha.
It is. All right. If it doesn't work within the next, oh, it didn't work.
We got to do something different.
Well, we're thankfully already almost done with the lesson, and you guys got, received the main points to begin
Yeah.
this process, because it's not an overnight thing. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed with the keyboard. I know it can be overwhelming, but I want you to take it step by step and have fun with it. Like I said, go on that program and just see the different levels that they have, okay?
Okay.
Is everyone on go with that?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try one more time, and if it doesn't work, we're gonna end our Zoom for today.
And we're not doing
Bring
Zoom
it
tomorrow,
on.
correct?
We are not doing Zoom tomorrow, but now that I have you guys here, hold on.
I have faith in
Okay.
you.
We're gonna end the lesson for today, so we're gonna say bye on that note.